I keep forgetting that Vintage Story does that thing where it stops playing music after a time, but it's fine. It's fine. We're doing the thing. It's fine. It's fine. Hello. Hi. Hello. It's me again. Now with updated Vintage Story and mods. Well, it's not that many mods. It's just the mods I was using before, really. But now they're updated, so it's better or something. Anyway, here, video game. Have a video game. I just generated this new world. I did pick out the seed beforehand, which means I vaguely know what to expect. And by I vaguely know, I mean I walked around like 15 minutes and found an area that I thought looked really, really cool that I really, really want to build stuff in. So that's what we're doing. That's where we're going. Again, no VTuber, PNG tuber, whatever thing today. I don't feel like it. It's late. I gotta be a person tomorrow. So you get what you get. But yeah, here's me. I'm still not quite convinced I like the new faces. I might get a mod to get the old faces back. But I like the new eye color. I'm pretty sure this is a new eye color. If not, I just like it. It's multicolored, and I think that's neat. Okay, now we do have places to go and things to do. The places are south, so why is it being so laggy? Why are we lagging? Is it because we're generating all the new chunks? It might be. But give me some sticks. And we'll just pick up some more food and flint on the way, because we've got about 2,000 blocks to go. Let me real quick pull one of these down. Right? Okay. Let's go. I got places to be. I've also messed with my difficulty settings, so I'm now not on what do I call it? Exploration baby mode again. I'm on different baby mode. So it's more of the standard difficulty settings, but I've still turned off the aggressiveness and the temporal storms because I'm scared, and also the temporal stability because I don't want to deal with that. I just want to build cute houses, or rather learn how to build cute houses, because I'm not currently qualified. Look at all these fruit trees. I will have to come get them eventually. But now we keep going. Marked it. I can grab all of the bits because that's already a pickaxe dealt with. So that's good. Alright. Cool. Now let's go. We've got 2,000 blocks to walk. That's not, I don't want rocks. I want flint. I'm not paying attention. It's fine. I also want cattails. But I might have to walk quite a bit to get some of those. If I remember correctly from my initial walk around. Well, it wasn't a walk around. I did basically immediately sprint south. Because last time I went a little bit north of spawn and I did not enjoy the winteriness. I would like less winter. I would still like winter, which is why I didn't decide to spawn somewhere warm. But I would like less of it. Seriously, fruit trees. And chickens. Right, was there anything else I had to say about this place, this world that I have randomly scouted out to be sufficient for my needs? I don't think so. Just in general, that Terra Pretty, which is the terrain gen mod I'm using, does have an issue. I mean, it might be an issue that's also present in vanilla or in other mods, but I have not generated enough vanilla worlds to have noticed. But Terra Pretty struggles a little bit determining where something should be the ocean and where it should just be a big lake. So, yeah. We have this. This is lake. This is ocean. This is lake. This is ocean, and you can see the edges are pretty straight between them and jaggedy and stuff, which is not ideal, but also it's not gonna bother me too much, I think, and I'll be fine. It's fine. Ooh, ruin. Do you have any... Well, I now have quartz chunks. That's great. I didn't really want quartz chunks, not gonna lie. Quartz chunks very, very low on my priority list right now. Things high on my priority list. Inventory space. That's it. That's the priority list right now. But look at how pretty. Look at how pretty the world. Oop, don't fall in the pits. Those, not good places to be. Also, maybe eat some of the food you picked up, because, starvation, also not the vibe. Need to get used to the fact that there is now, like, more need for eating food because of my changed settings. But that's good, because I was just like, I have 80 million food on my old save. And it's the middle of winter and I still have 80 million food. I was just like, where's the challenge in that? And the answer is there wasn't really, because it wasn't a challenging game mode. But I'm slowly working my way to playing harder difficulties. Very proud of myself for trying. Much more reasonable than the way I did for the Long Dark. Well, you know, I played mostly baby mode, and then I decided, you know what, let's go to the hardest difficulty and see how quick we can die. The answer was very. I mean, it was hilarious. I had a great time. And now that I'm talking about it, I should be doing some more of that at some point. Just because I enjoy it. But yeah. For this game, I think working up slowly to it. Where in this save, I do kind of want to, like, adventure and at least try to do the Resonance Archives. That seems like a good goal to set for myself. Like, get to iron and get to the resonance archives. Those, I think, are my two big goals. That's just a rock. I don't want a rock. It's a hello rift. Shush your face hole. And also I should probably make, like, if I can get back to streaming more regularly and streaming more of this, should probably make like a command for the mods and the settings I'm using and stuff. Just because I don't remember them, I can make the computer remember them for me. Alright, that's my basket sorted. Boop. There we go. Inventory space. I mean, do need more, just so we can store stuff. Then again, we have more piles now. I'm so excited about stick piles. You don't even believe how excited one person can be about stick piles. Like, just piling sticks up on the ground. Delightful. Love it. I should grab more food. If I find any. Let's put these things in here. And the knife on 2. That just seems like a reasonable place to have it. Maybe on 3. Maybe on 3. Knife on 3. Alright. More cranberries. Alright. More ruins. Ruins good. Ruins is where stuff is. We love stuff. I'm not doing a very good job investigating these ruins. I know, yeah, there's holes you can dig. I don't want to go in any holes right now. That seems scary, and like I'll get stuck down there. So, we're just doing a quick surface check for any vessels, and then we'll come back later to dig up the place for bony soil and any treasures hidden beneath. Like those very, very convenient, what are they called? Torch holders. That's what they're called. They hold your torches. That's why they're called that. I know words. Any more berries? Or mushrooms that I'm sure won't poison me. Which is, I don't actually know which mushrooms do and do not poison you in this game, other than like 3 of them. So, maybe 4. Hello, wolf. Goodbye, wolf. Don't worry about me. Right. That... Where am I? Am I there yet? I am not there yet. It's over there. We still have a ways to go to the land. I would call it the promised land, but I didn't make any promises. It's just the place that I thought looked really cool when I was exploring. Hello, chicken. Also, there's a lot of medium soil here, which is good. because it means I can get a bunch of medium soil for my fields. Because I'm pretty sure that the area we're going to only has low fertility soil. Because my life choices are not necessarily the best mechanically, but they look very pretty. So, alright, grab some more cattails, give the chunks a chance to freaking generate because it is struggling a little bit. Which is fine. It's allowed to struggle. Right. Try and look for berries. Cliffs. Yes. Cliffs. And we have a bit of wall with some bony soil. Alright. No vessels there for me. Singular lone pine tree. Ooh, many cranberries. Many cranberries. I should really figure out a way to have not the sounds of my keyboard on the... That's not done yet. Well, in that case, we're just grabbing all the seeds and we're calling it good. Words I was saying. I should figure out a way to not have my keyboard sounds on all the time on my microphone. However, I'm not qualified. So that is a problem for future Lilla to figure out. For current Lilla to ignore. Right, there we go. Some flax. Get that in there and get that planted basically ASAP. Also, I should probably turn off that marker because it marks when I destroy them, which is when I don't need it marked anymore. Oh well. Right? Yes, that's where we're going. That's where we're going. We're nearly there. It only took us most of the day. I should probably get some more tools going. So we can dig a little hole to settle into for the darkness. How much grass do I need? The answer is more. The answer is always more. That's why scythes are such a lovely tool to have. Because then you don't need to do this quite as much. Alright. Okay, that should be enough for a bedroll. Axe and shovel and 1, 2, 3. Why is my hand falling asleep? Somebody please elaborate. And fire starter, we're gonna need that. And hay bed. Alright, so then it's just grabbing some firewood. Well, this tree will do. Goodbye, tree. Yeah, that's plenty of firewood. Right. Now, to the place with the thing. Hello, the moon. I think this is the first time I've actually noticed the moon in this game. Because it gets so dark at night. I always think there is no moon because, you know, you can see moonlight, usually, a little bit. But I guess this game has just chosen the darkness. Alright. Anything interesting in these pits? Just granite, which is useful. That's the rock we need for making a quern. And up here is a bunch of clay, which I'll actually grab some of. Because we got vessels and stuff to make. Yeah, that'll do for now. We gotta go. We gotta get the view. I think the last time I got the view from over there, but look at this. Look at that majestic rock and tell me that wouldn't look amazing with a cool castle up on top. And then the town going down here and a harbor. And then turning that into farming area. Like, can you see the vision? Because I can see the vision. And I'm very excited about it. I mean, we can have one harbor and another harbor. Or we can have like a canal through here, through the farming area. Or canal outside the city walls and then the farming area on the other side. But can you imagine? It looks so good. I just need to get good at building in this game and also down this mountain. So that I can then go up that mountain. Because that's where home is gonna be. It'll be great. I don't need to worry about the horrors. Because I've got 5-day grace period. Because I just think that's nice to have a little bit of time to set everything up. Yeah, okay, let me just real quick turn that off because that's annoying. Like, I understand why I turned it on previously, but no, I'm annoyed now. Turn it back off. Oop, that's a pit. Don't fall in the pit. Hello, chickens. There's a big quartz vein there. I'm gonna have so much glass from the windows. And I guess I don't know what else quartz is used for. I think it might be used in the refractory bricks or something. It's used for something. Probably also like some mechanical stuff or something. Parts of the game I know very, very little about. As opposed to the other parts of the game which I only know very little about, which, you know, that's more than very, very little. Ooh, Pete. But yeah, right here, we're gonna have our camp. It's gonna be so cute. Excuse the outdoors motorcycles. Apparently, it's motorcycles time. Alright. Do one of those. Do that. Make a fire. Can you please be lit? Thank you. And I can just put that there immediately because I don't care about it. Alright, and then we make some torches. So I can have torches. Go get lit on fire. Alright, just put the firewood over here. Cut some more of grass. And there goes my knife. I can speak words. Alright. Another knife. Ooh, bouncy. Alright. Knife. Check. Clay things. Next check. I'm gonna need bowls. I'm gonna need cooking pot. I'm gonna need crucible. I'm gonna need so many things. But which of these are most important? Pickaxe and hammer. And don't really need crocs to start off with. And anvil and storage vessel can also wait. We'll do the rest once we're done with it. We got enough clay to form first. Also, I really appreciate that they've added the information on how much clay you actually need to make the thing. That is a new thing that they added, I'm pretty sure. Or I've never seen it before, but very helpful to be told how many pieces of clay you actually need. Well, there goes my fire. Let's have a torch. I can do this. I should do this. Makes things a lot easier. I'm sure there's a smarter way to do this, but I've decided that's the most fun way. So that's what I'm doing. No, do the 3x3s. We've got big thing to make. Oop. Over 4 days left. Yeah, we're chilling. We're chilling. Plus the horrors aren't actually going to come attack me. They're just gonna be there. Being scary and potentially filled with loot. Alright, here's my collection of things. I have like half a pit kiln that I still need to fill. I guess I'll do ingot molds. We'll just burn down the top of this hill. Wait, where'd the other thing I picked up go? Am I losing my mind? Didn't I have 2 things? What are you? Did I break them? I seem to have broken the things. Try again. We were making a crucible and a cooking pot. Come on, cooking pot. Why are we not cooking pot? Hello? Cooking pot? I feel like I broke something. Okay, why can't I finish these? That seems shenanigans. Let's relog. Maybe that'll help. Don't look at all of that. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I was just looking for seeds. I haven't cleaned up after myself. It's fine. Oh wait, maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe if I tab out of the game, that's not the best idea. Maybe I should just check my Discord on my phone. It's fine. Okay. Okay. Wrist, sure, you get to make weird noises. That's allowed, I guess. Come on, game. Load and let me have cooking pots and crucibles. Very thank you. Alright, we have cooking pot, crucible. We dig some holes. Alright. We cover the holes up so that they don't get rained on. Alright, so we have 2 more spots of the small variety. Not sure if I can do an ingot mold, but I'm gonna try. And duplicate. Right, will you go with the other two things? Okay, you will not. Fair enough, I'll just put you over here. And instead we'll do jug. Why? Oh, because we're doing shenanigans. And what else should we do? I don't know. What else do I need? I don't need a flower pot. I don't need a planter. Well, in that case, we're gonna do a crock. I'm sure that'll come in handy. And there is the end of darkness. Alright, I'm gonna need to cut more grass. I mean, generally I should get rid of the grass up here, otherwise I am going to light it on fire. Just, you know, safety. Don't burn down the entire hill. Only burn down half the hill. That's a lesson to the other half, so it behaves itself. Okay, that should be enough. No. And I don't have enough sticks, even remotely. Alright, let's do one of these. Put some stuff down. I'll plant those. We gotta go get more sticks. Alright. Off we go on a hunt for sticks and also food. Immediate food problem solved. Excellent. Right. Sticks, 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 sticks. Let's put the sticks we have on the bar so I can remember them. Oh, I should use peat for burning stuff. If it's right here. Since I can use firewood for more things. So if I don't have to turn everything into firewood and burn all my firewood, that would be smart. Right, grab some peat. Okay, yeah, that should do for now. Sticks. Sticks. We were doing sticks. Sticks, sticks, sticks. I should stop cutting down the leaves from the bottom of the tree to the top of the tree because that'll just make them despawn without giving me my sticks. I'm still doing it, but you know, I know I shouldn't. That's gotta count for something. Alright. Get out of my way, maple log. I shall replace you with a maple seed. Also, is that like two trader caravan things next to each other? It is. Oh, they have got a little camp. Oh, that's so cute. Hello. Hello. Haven't seen you around before. You just wake up? I think so. Well, good morning to you. Name's Vlad. I roam around these parts, finding and trading what I can. Well, what you got to trade, Vlad? You're selling a bed and fire clay and doors and tables and iron fence tops and paintings. Ooh. And you buy a bunch of things that I don't have yet and also linen. That's lovely. Who's your buddy? What's your name? Philippe. What do you have, Philippe? You also have furniture and torch holders, and you really would like some glass. Cool. Anyone else around here? No? I like your little camp, guys. It's very cute. You do have some rot in your fireplace. Maybe you should clean that up. Just a suggestion, though. Cute. So I've got some traders out here. That's fun. They're both furniture traders, which is gonna come in handy in 80 million years when I finally have a bunch of, like, need for furniture and also resources to trade in for gears to get furniture. So, that's lovely. Okay, sticks. And there goes my knife. wanted to head more into the wooded direction, see if there's just some floor sticks. I don't think so. Oh, there's a abyss. Hello, the abyss. There's some cattails here, which is nice. So I don't need to go down the hill to get cattails. I just need to be patient because there's only 3 of them. Alright, come on, Maple Forest, give me floor sticks. Thank you. Hello, wolf. Are you here to offer me floor sticks? Unless you are, I'm not interested. Okay, more clay. Good to know. And cranberries. And a bunch of raccoons. And I bet if it wasn't raining and all foggy about it, this would be a really cool view of this lowland area. So that looks like a very, very bright beach, like a chalk or a limestone, which is nice. I've heard those are useful for doing things. I was correct. That's a really good view. I like it. Alright, let's go set some pit kilns on fire. Let's see, we've got clay. I do need some more copper. What else do we need? Oh, we actually... Do we have medium? We do have medium fertility soil up here also. That's great. And whoop, that is a pit. Don't fall in that. I just want to make a stick pile. This is where we're gonna put a stick pile. Pile of sticks. Look at it go. I love pile of sticks. Alright, let's put some peat bricks on these pit kilns. And then put the rest over here. And like that. Like that. Time for fire. There we go. Look at it. I love this view. It's such a good view. Alright. We've got that. We need some more copper. Put all of that in there. Actually, let's go plant the birch trees and the maple seeds because I need lumber for construction. And for charcoal. So the earlier we plant these, the earlier they'll be grown so I can cut them down again. Just put them all next to each other. They'll be fine. Okay, let's... Step 1, mark house. Mark where home is. Make it purple because I like purple. And also make it pinned so I can always see it on my mini-map. I have been thinking about just turning the mini-map off. I don't know if that is necessary for me, because whenever I'm trying to figure out where I need to be going, I do just get out the normal, like the big map. So I think I'll just turn that off. I hope that wasn't bound to anything in OBS, because otherwise I'll not know and then something will be broken. Alright, so there's more peat here. I mean, I guess we could just go grab some, like, gravel and stuff and find a puddle to pan in for some more copper. Oh, we do have oak trees here. That's great. That's very helpful. Oh, also sticks. I also need more sticks. And I need another knife. Make another knife. Stick a stick on that knife. Blueberries. Okay, we have 2 days worth of berries, definitely. And more clay. Right, I wanted more of these vines because you can make them into rope, and I need rope to make tongs, which will be helpful for making the pickaxe and the hammer. But first I will need more copper. I mean, I did mark that one spot, but I'm going to assume there's going to be more of it around here somewhere. It is now rarer than it used to be for me in my previous save. I need to remember that. But like, it can't be that rare, right? It'll be fine. We'll find some more copper. You just need to be observant. Ooh, ruins. Maybe there'll be copper in the ruins. I'm sorry, I need to take screenshots. They're important. But that's a giant pit in my ruin. That does seem safe. Little fishies. Any vessels hiding anywhere I can find them easily? No. There's one. Ooh, it's an ore vessel. And it's filled with... I don't know. Lead. Alright. I found a vessel full of lead. Let's not eat that. That seems like a great choice to not eat that. Alright. So we have some bony soil to grab down here. And a giant pit to remember not to fall in. Let's grab some of these. I'm going to assume the little mosquito looking things are just aesthetic. Look at all the pretty flowers. My quest for sticks has not been going well. Walnut. Ooh, that might be a fun, like, building block choice. Pretty sure I like what real life walnut wood looks like. Wait, we have a handbook. We can just check. Ooh, I don't hate it. It does feel a little like gray, but I don't hate it. We might work with that. Alright, quartz. And some resin. I'm just gonna make more storage things once I get back to the top of my hill. Alright, so there's more quartz. Two days, 4 days, 2 days, 2 days. Okay, let's just chomp some berries. Eggs. Well, there's not gonna be any sticks on the hill without any trees on it. Now, is there? That looks a little bit like a waterfall or river or something. I'm gonna look at that. I wanna see what's going on there. Because I know there shouldn't be, like, rivers. I don't have any of the various rivers, mods, forks, things. Hello, caves. And pits. Oh dear. Very deep pits. Hello, goats. Okay, so this is an area where there is goats. There's also an area where there is trader over there. We're gonna go see what they have. Oh, it is a cute little waterfall. Very small. Very dainty. Very tiny waterfall. I should not be here. I'm gonna do something stupid and probably break my legs. I didn't break my legs. But yeah, that's cute. That's a cute little waterfall. Like, it needs a little help. But cute. To the trader. Oh. Did you jump off the cliff? Well, I will take it. And then I will steal your bones. Oh, too small to use in tools. Rude. Well, that's fine. Ow. Don't do that. Pro tip, don't do that. Don't fall off of cliffs and hit your feet on rocks. It'll hurt. Okay, they did a really good job with the swimming in this game. I never paid much attention to it, but it actually feels like, you know, swimming. And let's get the blueberries. Don't really have the room. We will just leave the flags there and grab it the next time we remember it's there. Which will probably be in 87,000 years. When I've fallen down the cliff again. Hello? Hello? What is your name? Aram? Aram. What you got? You want merchant clothes and cracked vessels, and you will give me resin and charcoal and beeswax and bismuth and parchment and metal parts and flax and linen. Alright, cool. That's not really helpful to me, but thank you. Alright, it is getting kind of late. We should get back. Just so I'm not completely lost in the middle of the night. Being completely lost in the middle of the day is fine, but in the middle of the night, never. Climbing this hill is not my smartest choice, but it is the choice I've made. Yeah, it's gonna look so cool to have like a big castle thing there. We'll probably not get to the big castle thing, but like the vision. Hello, dear. Right. There's a lot of pits just to the bottom of the world. I'm not sure how I feel about them. Kind of just want to cover them over and pretend they don't exist, so that I don't fall in them. But also, what if there's cool things? No, we're not going into caves right now. It's not caves time. It's finding more copper time. And I don't know, maybe moving down from the top of the hill to down here where I can— ooh, copper! Well, ask and you shall receive. They're only the one bit though? Because if so, that's not really gonna be enough. Because I need like 20-ish more for the hammer. But that's good because that means I can dig a hole there and grab a bunch more copper that way. Once I have the hammer. Yeah, maybe I should move from up there to down here. Start a farm. So that we have food incoming. And then I can plan the grand castle up there with a little dirt hut where the farm's gonna go or something. And build a nice road that goes up here. And pave over some of these treacherous holes in the floor. Sticks. I remembered I needed sticks. Yay for sticks. Okay. That was kind of a waste of food. Oh well. Good news. The hilltop is still on fire. But not in a bad way. In an acceptable way. Okay, let's shove that on there and grab some of this. And just light it. And let's figure out what we can put where. Another box. That can go in the box. That can go in the box. How do you make rope again? E. In a row. Okay. And then tongs. Got that figured out. Great. Put that away. And lean this up against here. We've acquired cooked meat. Okay. Need more copper. I need also to make charcoal so I can smelt the copper. So that's also a thing. I'm gonna be chopping a bunch of those trees down. And we should make a storage vessel. Storage vessel, secondary ingot mold, and I don't know what else I need. I mean, watering can might be nice. I'm gonna get into farming. Oh, and then I'll need an anvil mold. Maybe a pro pig mold. So many things to make. So little copper to make them with for now. Right. Can we make a pile of clay? No. Of course not, because it's shift right click to start a pile, and that would just make a pile like this. I didn't need that many sticks after all. I left some here in my pile. Look at my beautiful pile of sticks. I'm so excited about them. Sticks. You can do the cattails too. I love piles of stuff. Eat the currants first because the meat stays good for longer. Even though the meat would be better for getting more hit points. We're just gonna have a nap about it. I don't care enough. We're having a nap. The sun is so high in the sky already. Oh, there's another little waterfall there. Ooh. If we like pretty that up and make it go all the way down, that would be cute. Big projects in my future. Alright, we have dark brown ceramic things. Alright. That goes in there. Those go in there. And sticks. And peat. The big thing needs more. And set it on fire. Right. Oh, we can make some porridge. And there we go. And cook that. And fill this with water somewhere. Just for having some water. Can I fill it out of the spring? Because if so, that's cool. I can't. Okay then. Thunderbolts and lightning. Very, very frightening. Let's not go there. It seems like a silly place. Alright. You're still going? Ooh, yeah, let's not go in that direction then. We have created porridge. I mean, really, I should put it like... let's put it one down. And just do this. Remember, this is where the food is. I'm saying that. I will forget. Alright. More copper and firewood for making charcoal. That's the goal. That's the goal. I mean, we've got plenty of trees to cut down over there. I'm sure we'll figure it out. I should not be using my axe durability on punching leaves. Axe durability is for cutting down trees only. Maybe I also just make another axe. That'll probably help. No, don't. Sure, you can punch the tree with the other tree. That's fine. Very loud. It's really disconcerting to hear such loud, comparatively, in the game, thunder while it's really, really sunny here. But I suppose the clouds are gonna cover the sun up eventually. I don't want to be cutting down all these fiddly trees right now. I want to cut down trees that actually give me wood worth getting. Hello, bear and wolf. Nice to see you. Thank you for leaving me dead hairs that I can steal. I should get some fat so I can preserve that felt though. Which means hunting something bigger than a rabbit. Does that mean I should make a spear? Maybe. Maybe multiple for throwing. Then again, my aim is horrible, so that probably won't end well. Okay, that is a decent amount. That was a pretty big tree. Have a birch tree replanted at the same spot. And a maple tree over there. Okay. Why do I have a currant bush? Here, you can hang out with your friends. I'm not gonna hunt the wolf because the wolf will win. I am gonna go see over here what I can see. For example, a pit. Well, that's a fun, like, cliff island situation. I like it. We're gonna go look at ruins. Okay, so over here is also a bunch of medium fertility soil. So I can just steal it from here and put it where I want my farms to be. Or, you know, go looking for high fertility soil, but that sounds like a future little project, not a today little project. Alright. Any vessels? Here's one. Alright. Another axe, another knife. I need those. That's not bad. There's a hole here with grass on top of it. Alright. Some bony soil. Okay. And building. I really like these, like, doorways. Or I guess they're more windows in this church with a lot of bony soil in it. And spelt seeds, alright. Let's put that on the wall. And that on the floor. And that in my pockets. That I will recycle because I don't really need another basket. I have enough basket. Right. So this is where the bony soil is, and I have a bunch of seeds now clogging up my inventory. Let's just put that here so I remember that there's still stuff to get here. Oh, there's more of them. Okay, but what if in the tool vessel there's copper tools? No, it's just more knives and shovel. Shovel. There you go. Let's take our spoils home because my pockets are full. And start digging a charcoal pit. Ooh, fruit tree. That's good, that means I won't need to walk quite as far to get fruit tree. Because there was a bunch we saw on our way down here. So I guess those need to grow more first before I can grab them. Like, grab cuttings. Don't really know how the whole cuttings and planting them thing works. Like, I got a cutting, but it was the middle of winter in my other save. I should not have done that. That was dangerous. Don't do that. Don't just leap over pits expecting to make it. Alright, let's put the cabbage seeds and the spelt seeds in there. What can I do with rawhide? Well, I could make, like, clothes out of rawhide if I had enough of it. Okay. But we could also make it salted, which makes it not rot as quickly, which I don't have salt, so that's not gonna happen. The thought is oil it, but that requires getting fat. Okay. Put that in there for now. Charcoal pit. Dig a charcoal pit. I like doing a 2x2. So I'm gonna be doing a 2x2. Do I even have enough room? Not room. Wood for a 2x2. No, I don't. Well, I do if I only do the 2x2, not the 2x2x2. Because squares and stuff. I mean, that'll probably be good, right? I'm going to light it with firewood. Okay. Cover, cover, cover. Set it on fire. And put dirt on top. There we go. It is charcoaling. Now. Well, that's actually worse to put it in there because it's warm. It'll perish faster than if I have it in my pocket. Alright. Whoops. In that case, let's just cook it. The power of peat. Also reset that torch so it doesn't burn out. Very sneaky. Alright. Well, let's go see what's over there for a bit. Did I actually light it? Yes, it's cooking. Good. Off we go. Little bit more adventuring. Maybe less running. Right, there's the chasm. Chasm? I don't know how to pronounce that word. I've been told how to pronounce that word and then I immediately forgot again. Ooh, mushrooms. Hello, bunny. Alright, what's up this hill? It's a hole. And some rocks. And even more gorgeous views. Hey, chicken. Hello, chicken. Oh, of course, the mountain is in the way. That's why it's dark here. The sun can't shine through the mountain. That's not how mountains work. Alright, more quartz. Not really what I'm looking for right now. You're looking for copper. Because I refuse to bore myself to death with panning. Oh, not to death. Panning is fine. I feel like I could use the warm months better, you know? Panning seems like such a winter activity if you manage to have water to stand in the winter. Hello, dear. Well, that's a concerning scream. Was that you? Were you making concerning screaming noises? Probably. I'm just gonna follow you until you throw yourself off a cliff. Seraphs, much like humans, resistance predators. Hello. Who are you? Edel. What do you have? Excuse me, I was still looking at that. You've got lapis lazuli for making blue dye. And paintings and boots, and you're a treasure hunter. And you buy explosives and wolf pups and recurve bows and candles. Alright, cool. What if? What if I try to hit something with a spear? Just as an attempt. I don't know how many spears you need, but I'm gonna make 2 and see what happens. Okay, yeah. So you gotta aim a little higher. I think that I dinged it again. Where did it go? Did you steal my deer? I'm not very good at this. I knew I wasn't gonna be very good at it, but we're making an attempt anyway. I'm exceptionally bad at this, actually. Horrible noises. Can you go back to sleep, please? Thank you. There's an elk in this tree. I stabbed it. Oh, you're mad at me. I mean, you're allowed to be mad at me. I will still fail to throw javelins at you. Come on. Let me murder you. I did it! I killed something. On purpose. Oh, creature weight low. Oh well, I got a lump of fat. I got some hides. I got a bunch of meat. And I get bones. Don't have room for bones. Need some currants. Collect all the bones. Alright, let's go back to the hill. And figure out what we're gonna do with all of this elk. Probably soup. By soup I mean stew. Soup requires vegetable. Gosh, I walked a long way, didn't I? Of course I did. I followed an elk down a bunch of places. Because I got distracted by hunting elk. Now, I do have one lump of fat. I don't think one lump of fat will oil all of the hides I have now. It will probably oil one of the large ones. And then I still have another large one and a small one. So I'm gonna have to figure out what to do about that. Because I am not yet at the point where I can just shove it in a barrel with some lime water and call it good enough and turn it into leather. Alright. Well, your food. Step 1. Bone pile. Step 2, I didn't think that far ahead. Don't know what step 2 is. Step 2 is put some of that in here. Alright. I grab you and I say, do that. And add some cranberries also. Alright. We can make that happen. Okay, what can I make with you? I could make paints. I don't need paints. I already have paints. I mean, they're not good paints, but I do have paints. But I don't really need to make rawhide clothes. I should try to make oiled hides. Okay, so it does one of the big ones. Okay. Because I would like to have like pelt clothes for winter. So we'll just put this over here. And we'll put the rest next to it so I can just not carry it around with me. Because that seems like the fireflies, look at them! Oh, they're so pretty! I was in the middle of a sentence, but ooh, sparkly. A stick has more range than a tool that is attached to that stick. Well, cranberries make a whole lot of cranberry juice. And cover it back over. Hope that that actually preserves it. There we go. Now I have a bowl of stew, which is still 200 degrees, so I should really not be holding it or eating it. Okay, I need more fat to oil more hides. And ooh. My storage vessel is done. And so are my ingot molds. Cool. So I can do is my cellar is very high technology. And we can just shove a bunch of cranberries in there. And flax spring can go in there. Here we go. How's the charcoal bit going? Still charcoaling. Good. Good, good. Alright. I do think this is a good stopping point for now. Because I'm sleepy. So, yeah. Thank you all very, very much for joining me, for hanging out and being generally awesome people. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.